If you think being a writer is an easy job, then Summer's story will blow your mind. 6 years have passed, and this little girl has grown into a remarkable young lady. Mr. Kiyuki's 6-month contract ended, but he accidentally stuck around for a whole 6 years. What a delightful surprise. Under her care, her mother, expected to live just 6 months, has miraculously survived. Summer's father's money is spent, and she supports them with her income. He tested this mother, but she never backed down. This should be good news, right? But Summer's feelings are on a roller coaster ride. A fearsome cancer looms over her mom like a sword. Each time Summer opens the door, her heart races like winning Disneyland's lottery. Each time, she prays to hear her mother's breath, sometimes racing, sometimes painful, since her mother collapsed. Mr. Kiyuki often reads to his mom, while Summer peeks in at the door like a scaredy cat. She doesn't know when exactly it began, but now she's scared to talk to her mom. Every conversation feels as precious as gold. With time running years, Mr. Kiyuki has been mysterious, and Summer's curiosity is at an all-time high. It's like she's a detective on a secret mission. In the still of the night, Summer couldn't help but bombard Mr. Kiyuki with questions, trying to pry open his secret vault. So Mr. Kiyuki insists, "It's my private matter." Summer persists like a clingy bee. Her persistence finally hit Mr. Kiyuki's breaking point. The usually calm guy exploded like a soda. In the silent night, Mr. Kiyuki's voice boomed like thunder, and Summer realized he had a secret life of his own. Perhaps he hides complex and profound secrets that are just as heavy as her unspoken pains and sorrows. Maybe that's why she wants to stay by his side. Just before graduation, her longtime crush Owen finally asks her to prom. Today is the day. Although she really wants to say yes, her sick mom has her feeling foggy and lost about going. After hearing this, her mom gently says, "The prom is a must for every girl. It's the summit of youth." The doctor once predicted she had 6 months, but she's beaten the clock and lived 6 years. Mom promises Summer shall hold on as long as she agrees, but Summer hears this and can't seem to feel happy. Her eyes are filled with fear and reluctance, thinking, "Can I escape this?" She feels her mother's life is approaching the end, and the unavoidable fate looms over her like dark clouds. Shivering in her heart at the thought, she is eager to flee from this merciless reality. Once back in her room, Summer breaks down in uncontrollable sobs, for she has always cherished a deep love for her mother. She sees her mother as the sun in her life, bringing warmth and light. As the sun fades away, her world collapses in an instant. Love turns into unbearable weight. The next morning, Summer gently pushes open her mother's door and realizes she isn't the only one suffering. Like a little girl, she snuggles to her mom, deciding to share her last journey. What a beautiful trip. For a time, crafting a lovely dress for Summer was top priority at home. "Wear it, daughter, you'll be a princess." Subtitles. Watching her mother's mental state and overall appearance getting better and better, Summer suddenly had an illusion as if her mother could live forever. It was truly like some magical spell. Mr. Kiyuki suggested taking a nice family photo, and the two ladies insisted he join in because what's a family without everyone dressed smartly? Owen picked Summer up for prom, and Mr. Kiyuki greeted her like a dead water scene. Mr. Kiyuki handed the beautiful Summer over to Owen, and in that moment, his eyes were filled with fatherly love and pride, while Owen looked both anxious and excited. After Summer left, her mother looked at Mr. Kiyuki with gratitude, truly a knight in shining armor. The weak mother extended a special invitation to Mr. Kiyuki, "Care to dance with me?" No, they didn't need words. Their silent embrace said it all. Perhaps emotions themselves are more complex than words. The prom was as spectacular as her mother said it would be. Candlelight danced, illuminating the room with a magical glow, resembling a sky full of stars. It felt like stepping into a dream. Owen led the beautiful Summer onto the dance floor, twirling around in the soft breeze. What a dreamlike moment. After the prom, Owen drove Summer home, and she silently hoped this wonderful night would end perfectly. When Owen leaned in, seemingly to kiss her, the shy girl couldn't muster the courage and just whispered, "Come on." Sensitive Summer felt a bit sad. Arriving home, her mother waited on the door sofa. Summer excitedly shared tonight's joy with her mom, who noticed the gloom and gently reassured, love won't be absent. Her mom's hugs were just as warm, but this was their last embrace. Time seemed to stand still in that moment. The next day after school, Summer found that instead of her mom, it was Mr. Kiyuki waiting for her, filling her with a sense of a heart race, as if she sensed something terrible was about to happen, painful to the core. Summer realized this was a real goodbye to her mom. People act strange in the face of death, don't they? Some people try to comfort you, others encourage you to be strong, and then there are those who just quietly greet guests like Chatty Cathy. Only after all the guests left did she finally shed silent tears outside. The pain was so great it felt like she could hardly breathe. This was the first time Summer saw optimistic Mr. Kiyuki cry, and then he handed her an envelope stuffed with coins. Every penny in that envelope came from the coupons her mom saved while buying groceries. It was filled with love. Mr. Kiyuki encouraged her to chase her dreams, and inside, Summer prayed those coupons would turn into her future. With this money, Summer could finally attend her dream university. What a dream come true. Even better, Mr. Kiyuki, who didn't have a driver's license, somehow got her a car. What a wizard. With neighbor Lawson's help, Summer got her license in no time. She was over the moon. She and her friends joyously went for a spin, dreaming about their bright futures. And don't forget to subscribe, folks.